My word is true, and it is life. It is who I am. Do not count it as some small thing. Have you exhausted my words, depth and truth? It is eternal. This is a season and time when I am revealing myself to a greater degree through my word. My spirit is available to be your guide and teacher, as never before in this hour. Many truths have been hidden throughout man's history, but as I told Daniel, my faithful servant, I would open my word and its hidden treasures in the end of days. Lay aside all teaching that is not according to my word. Remember, a little leaven leavens the whole lump. I am the true bread of life, and the time of deeper and more intimate communion with me is now. Rend your hearts before me, and I will give you a greater portion of myself. Lay your knife down on my altar, and I will consume by my holy fire all that is waste and of no consequence in regards to my plan for you. I am preparing my bride, and she must make herself ready for me and my plans for her. Submission and obedience are my requirements for her. Lay aside all your talents and abilities, your human strengths and preconceived ideas and plans. They are nothing before me, unless I choose to use them and anoint them by my spirit. Was not Job a righteous man in his day? But his knife required my fire to bring him into a deeper relationship with me. Paul was a Pharisee of the Pharisees, but my word records his transformation, and still he found himself lacking in knowing me. Did not my son, the spotless lamb, learn obedience through those things he suffered? Are my servants greater than their master and Lord? Each of you must search for me with open and humble hearts. I know you better than yourselves, and many of you do not know yourselves very well. You are broken, wounded, and in need of my touch. Come to me so that I make you a whole, complete member of my body. Without me, you can do absolutely nothing. Get off the demonically inspired treadmill you are on. You are going nowhere fast. Rebuke the enemy and jump onto my way. There you will find all you need to become my bride. My just and righteous ones must and will live by faith. Trust me to rid you of all the excess baggage you and the devil have heaped on your shoulders. My yoke is easy and my burden is light. My yoke for you only fits when that baggage is off your shoulders. Then we can be equally yoked together, co-laborers in my work for these end times. I am bringing up short all those who say they are my ministers and doing my will and are not. Their works will come crashing down. I must expose the fell shepherds who are leading many foolish sheep astray. Judgment begins in my house. When you see these ministries fall, know it is my judgment, and that my judgment for this world is very, very close. These hard times will open the hearts of some, but most will resist and remain in their deception. My word is knife, and it is my hammer to break and shatter the bondages ensnaring many souls. Once these fetters are broken off, my knife can feel the heart that is contrite before me. However, if that heart is found to be found even harder than what I broke off, then my hammer will pound them back to the dust they came from. For those of mine who have ears to hear and eyes to see, keep digging and searching in my word. Many are already finding new treasures within my word and greater intimacy with me. I long to be one with my own. I have been nurturing a great company of my people in my secret places. These ones have surrendered much to me to be in this place. They are the obscure and unknown. They know they must continue to remain hidden and under my authority. They are finding many spiritual riches as they continue to mine in my dark, secret places of my word and spirit. My voice is soft and still, and can only be heard in these dark caves, outside the noise of humanity. Elijah learned this. Jesus, Paul, Moses, and many others learned how the desert, lonely places became great doorways to their transformation and my presence. But my plan also calls for my great unveiling and revealing of this company, as the bride coming out of the wilderness leaning on her beloved, so will these people be presented. Then shall my glory be seen throughout the earth, and the enemy's head crushed by the sword and hammer of my word.